you won't get these drinks out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new Nikes, fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description to join my membership if you want that extra juicy tea. But okay, y'all, so somebody left a comment. I'm gonna put her YouTube handle up right here. I think Christ Loves something. But she had mentioned in my last video I had just recently posted, I'm gonna post it here. She was like, what was the story time where Pop-Up called you musty? And I was like, which story time was that? Y'all, I went and was like literally rewatching hell of my videos. And I'm like, where's this story time? I know I told this story time. Like, where the fuck is this story time? Y'all, I'm going crazy. I'm like, okay, I know I didn't delete it because even the videos I privated and retold, because I retold like 2 or 3 videos, I still have them. I didn't delete them. I just privated those videos and retold them. So I'm just digging. I cannot find the shit. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I told this little story time. So then I started thinking, my antennas start antennaing, okay? The data started processing. And I was like, you know what? I think I told this as like a mini story in one of my lives a minute ago. So I went back and I was watching some of my lives and I was like, I did. And I was like, okay, so some people are new, so they probably didn't see my lives back then, or it was a long ass live, y'all. It was like 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2 hours and 30 minutes. So some people probably didn't even watch the live that far, even though I saved it. It's not like people really go back and watch live sometimes. So I was just like, I went back and I watched it, and I was watching it, I was rolling. I was just like, I should retell this. But then I was just like, the energy I had in that live, look at how my hair look under here. It's because I combed this part out. But y'all see that under part? It looks so you know, so put together. I just combed my hair out real quick just to do this, y'all. But I'm really about to put it back in a ponytail. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So I was just like, no, I got to have this snippet. Like, I just gotta have this snippet right here. I don't want to retell this story because the energy I had when I told this the first time, like, I just want this. So what I did was I saved that whole fucking live, and then I edited that video to where I just took that portion that I told that story time and made it its own little video. So if you watch that live and you seen this, go ahead, click off if you want to watch it again, because it's been a minute. I think I posted that like 4 or 5 months ago. Go ahead and tune in, you know, or just, you know, like the video, keep it pushing. You seen this, you don't want to hear this story again. But I did mention in that last video that Pop-Up had called me musty, and I was just like, oh damn, it wasn't like a story time. It was just in a live, and I told like a little mini story of it. So yeah, y'all, in the next clip y'all gonna see, it's gonna be that clip from that live of me telling the time Pop-Up called me musty. Now, I did tell 2 other mini stories in that live that I am going to post on their own as well, because I just love the energy I had in that video. I looked it cute, and I feel like I could just post them. I don't want to retell them. They wasn't, not saying they wasn't retail worthy, but I just love the energy I had, and it was just like I could just take a little snippet and just place it as its own video. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini story time of, you know, Pop-Up, and I just wanted it to be its own little thing. Okay, I think I said that already. All right, y'all. So y'all want to hear a little mini story time about Pop-Up? All right, cool. Okay, so y'all, this is when me and Pop-Up kind of first started talking. Okay, so one day he had came over, y'all, and we was kicking it. And we was kicking it at my house. And
like me and all my friends was there. Trader was there. I haven't really did too many story times on Trader. I'll do some like mini stories about her until it leads up to like her being a trader. Trader was there. Longtime friend was there. Longtime friend's sister was there. Pop Up was there. I think G Spot was there. My sister was there. So we all outside my house. My mom was not there, so we all outside in the front of my house. We chilling, we blowing down the house, we drinking a little bit, and I'm just telling everybody like, okay, my mom gonna be home at this certain time, so we need to wrap it up because when my mom pull up, we can't be doing this, okay? So we all doing that, we getting turned, we having a good time. So my mom pull up, everybody had everything put up going. Why the fuck did Pop Up ask my mom for a cigarette? And at this time, y'all, this was before I knew how old Pop Up really was. So at this time, I'm going to say I was maybe 15, 14, 15. Pop Up had told me, I think he had told me he was either like 17 or 18, maybe even 19. So, and when I first told my mom I was talking to him, I think I told my mom that he was like 17 because I think that's what he originally told me. So my mom come up, she like, oh, what y'all doing? It smell like tree. And I'm like, it's not me. Because mind you, my sister was there, my older sister, my brother was there. So I'm like, she probably think it's them. So I ain't saying nothing, but y'all, we high as hell. You could tell like eyes hella red, but I would always tell my mom it was my allergies. So, right, a cig. Who used to smoke cigs at that time? I think my sister was smoking cigs. Pop Up was smoking cigs. Longtime friend was smoking cigs. And I think her sister was smoking cigs. And at that time, my sister, longtime friend, they was the same age. So I think they was like at max 16, 17 maybe. And then longtime friend's sister was like a year older than me, but younger than them. So she was either like 15, 16. Young as hell, smoking cigarettes. I don't know. I never smoked cigarettes. I mean, I used to smoke Black and Milds, though. Don't get me wrong. So I probably had a Black and Mild, but that I never smoked cigarettes. Okay, but yeah, y'all. So my mom go in the house. We speak to her. Everybody say, hey. So why did Pop Up go in my house and ask my mama for a cigarette? Mind you, before he went to go ask her, because I don't know, I don't know what had happened. I guess they ran out of cigarettes and he wanted another cigarette. So yeah, y'all, my mom smokes cigarettes. Don't judge my mama, but I always tell her I don't like that shit. But he was like, oh, I think he was like, I'm gonna ask your mom for a cigarette. And I'm thinking he fucking playing. I'm like, don't ask my mom for a cigarette. Like, you're underage. Like, my mom is not like gonna give you a cigarette. Like, she don't do that kind of shit. Like, what is you talking about? So I'm sitting on his lap, y'all. So he was like, nah, it's cool. Mom's cool with me. She ain't gonna be tripping. I'm like, I know my mama. That's my mom. Yes, she is. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm like, no, because then my mom's gonna be like, I know my mom. She's gonna be like, young man, how old is you? Like, I don't do that with children. Like, no, why is you asking me for a cigarette? And then I already know my mom gonna be looking at me like, why this little boy think he grown enough to be asking me for a cigarette? Like, you feel me? So I'm just like, don't do that. Like, my mom, she don't hold her tongue. She gonna say some shit. She gonna go off. Like, my mom has a real strict thing with respect. Like, my mom cool as hell, but she demands her respect. Don't cross them fucking lines. Like, don't play with her. So he like, man, come on, get up. Like, I'm about to go ask her. I'm like, no. So I'm holding on to the chair, like, on him. I'm like, no, like, chill, like, sit your ass down. Like, no, you're not about to go ask my mom for no cigarette. I'm like, you tripping. I'm like, maybe you should just leave then and go to the store and get a cigarette. Because no, y'all. He like, come on, man, get up. So, y'all, he gets up. I get up. I'm just like, don't fucking go ask my mom for a cigarette, y'all. So I'm getting mad. Everybody's laughing. And I'm like, what y'all laughing for? Like, what's funny? Y'all know if this nigga go ask mom for a cigarette, she about to go off. And mind y'all, we all lit as fuck. That's why they really laughing. They not even taking the shit serious. He didn't blew my fucking high. Cause now I'm like, oh my God, like you about to ruin this shit. Like my mom is not gonna fuck with you. She not gonna let you come over here. She already giving your ass a pass that you older than me, and she letting me kick it with you. Like, come on, now you gonna fuck it up because now why this boy? Well, man, y'all, he go knock on the front door. My mom was in the living room. He was like, hey, Mama Pearl, can I ask you something? She was like, yeah. He was like, can I get a cigarette? Y'all, I just wanted to run the fuck away. like that wasn't my house. I wanted to fucking jet out and leave like I wasn't already at the fuck home. I was just like, fuck it. Like, you know what? I'm mugging the fuck out of him. I'm just like, nigga, I fucking told you not to go fucking ask my mom for no fucking cigarette. What the fuck is wrong with you? Y'all, when I tell y'all my mama looked at him and was like, why would I give your young ass a cigarette? Who do I look like? And he was like, nah, mom, it's cool, it's cool. She was like, how old is you again? Because Shayla told me you were 17. Why would I give a 17-year-old a cigarette? He was like, nah, mom. I think that's when he said he was 19. And my mom was like, you 19? I'm shocked. I'm like, this nigga 19? Why would you? Why? Fuck would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that? Y'all, I'm just like, everybody like, ooh, Papa, bro, like you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up. Like, why you should at least say 18. You feel me? You should say 18. You gonna say 19? 19? Again, like I told y'all, at the time I was only like 14, 15. This is when me and Papa first met. I was only like 14 to 10. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Then I'm thinking in my head, like, this nigga 19. He told me 17. I'm confused. Like, you feel me? My mom was like, you're 19? She's like, I don't think, why is you interested in my daughter? Like, I'm so confused. And she was like, and why would you think I was gonna give you a cigarette? Like, you know me. Like, I don't know why you thought that. Y'all, my mom's going off, y'all. Why this nigga laughing? Like, it's funny? Like, she playing? I'm like, oh, this nigga never want to be able to come over here again. he dumb. He don't want to be able to fuck with me no more, because after this, my mom is not gonna fuck with you. You know, she was kind of liking you, but now after this, now you telling her you 19, you asking for cigarettes. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all, my mama going off, and she was like, boy, I will really hope you're not 19, because if you're 19, you cannot be dating my daughter. And he was like, no, mom, you know I'm playing, but can I just get a cigarette though? And she was like, why do you keep asking me for a cigarette? She was like, man, get up out my face. I'm not giving you no cigarette, and don't you dare ask me that shit again. My mama slammed the fucking door in his face. And I'm just mugging the fuck out of him. I'm just like, bro, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, for one, you're 19. For two, why the fuck would you think it was okay to ask my mom for a cigarette? After I told you not to do that shit. Now when you leave and everybody leave, my mama's about to dig into my ass, because she gonna think I lied. She gonna think I lied about you being 17 when you really 19. People read to learn how to read the room. Right. So I'm just like, wow, Papa, like you're something else. Like, it was just like, I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal. Nigga, I told you it was gonna be a big deal. What the fuck you talking about? You thought I was joking? Why would I joke? And I'm like, so you're 19? I thought you were 17. He was like, man, ma, don't even worry about how old I am. Exactly. He could have went and got some cigarettes. So I was just so fucking confused. I don't know if he didn't want to go to the store or something, because the store was not far from my house. Literally, like, y'all, there's a store on the corner. There was a store on the corner. So I'm telling you, it was only like a fucking 5-minute walk. There was a store like where we lived at. I think you know my mom more than me. Right. Like, how you, like, could you think because you cool and you be being nice to my mama and shit and bringing her little shit, you think, like, nigga, the fuck? You supposed to be a minor. The fuck? My mama don't do that kind of shit, y'all. So that's not even it, y'all. So, mind y'all, at this time, don't judge me, but y'all, I didn't know what deodorant worked for me or not. I really did not know. After this, I went on a hunt to find the perfect deodorant for me. But y'all, after this, like, he sat back down in the chair and I'm just sitting on his lap and I'm just like, you're hella stupid. Like, why would you do that? Like, my mom about to go off when you leave. She probably gonna tell me I can't hang out with you no more. Like, why the fuck would you do that shit? Why this nigga gonna say, you know, you kind of musty? Like, nigga, I don't think this is the right fucking time. Like, you already pissing me off. Now you telling me you think I'm a little musty? Bitch, I'm musty because I just sweated bricks. Because you thought it was a good idea to go fucking ask my mom for a fucking cigarette. And then you telling her you 19 after I told her you was 17. And I'm fucking 14, 15. Yeah, nigga, it was already pushing it that you was 17. But you really 19. Yes, I'm a little musty because I just had a fucking mini panic attack and sweated the fuck out of my shirt because I didn't know if my mama was gonna snatch your head off or come snatch my fucking head off. Y'all, I was so fucking embarrassed. And then he was like, yeah, you should go put on some deodorant and change your shirt. But y'all, he said it in like the most nicest way, I promise. It didn't come off like mean, like how I'm kind of probably saying it. He did say it like in a real, like, nice way, but still, like, how embarrassing. Mind y'all, like I said, it's other people outside with us. So, you feel me? So, this is giving me PTSD of being a teen. Girl, teenage years was just off the fucking hook. But I did go in the house and change my shirt and put on some more deodorant. And then, y'all, I was so embarrassed. Like, I was stuck. But I was sitting on top of him. So I was just like, well. And he was like, yeah, you should go do that right now. And I was just like, okay. So I got up. I went in the house, y'all. I went, wiped my underarms, dried them off, put some more deodorant, changed my shirt. But, and I promise y'all, after that, I went on a hunt to find the perfect deodorant. Like, because I was just like, I never want a nigga to tell me I'm musty again. I was so fucking embarrassed. I was just like, this nigga pop up just fucking embarrassed the fuck out of me. Like, the fuck, nigga? Are you fucking serious? How you gonna tell me? Like, I don't think nobody else heard him, but because he kind of whispered it in my ear, but I did go in the house, come back outside, and I had on a fucking different shirt. So I'm sure people was like, what the fuck did she go change her shirt for? But no one asked me. I wasn't gonna say the reason why anyway. But I was just like, this nigga got me fucked up. Like, he had me fucked up. But that night we did ride around, me, Trader, and longtime friend. And I'm gonna do a story time on how Trader tried to push up on my man. I don't know what, like, her and longtime friend was obsessed with Pop Up. Like, they was fucking obsessed with him. Like, anytime they knew I was about to be around him or anything like that, these hoes all of a sudden wanted to come kick it. It would be like days where we ain't kicked it in hella long and I would ask them to come hang out with me, but let them know I'm about to kick it with Pop Up. These hoes would pop the fuck up and be like, I want to come, I want to ride. Fucking stank ass hoes. But yeah. I sweat a lot. I get upset too. So having deodorant in my purse and car, be fighting for my life. Girl, yes, I know better now too. Me too, sis. I sweat so much. I really fucking hate it. It is the worst thing. Anytime I go out with guys like that I'm not seriously dating, I only wear black or white. Like, I'm not wearing any other colors unless I'm wearing a jacket and I know I'm not gonna take off my jacket because I get nervous. And when I get nervous or excited or anything besides calm, I start to fucking sweat. So anytime I go on dates for the first time and I don't really know this nigga like that, I wear white or black because you can't really tell you're sweating in white or black. Oops, how do I see what you just said? Sorry, girl. Hold on. Who had the best sex out of your boyfriends? Who asked me this? Hold on. Who asked me this? Cash. Okay. 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 All right, y'all. Okay. Ooh, they gonna be mad because I know they gonna see this. Okay. Okay. The best. Ooh. At least you live somewhere. At least you live somewhere cold. I live in California, y'all. I mean, our winters aren't like super hot, but we get like high 70s, 80s sometimes in the winter. Okay, but the best out of my boyfriends, I'm gonna say
I love you guys, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Deuces. Well, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Leave at the end when you see my outro. Deuces.